Hello guys, Ivan here, and this is Lamborghini Urus, one of my favorites SUVs and cars overall. Alright guys, so this is the interior of the Urus here in the black theme with the yellow stitching to complement the exterior Giallo Auge paint. This is really gorgeous. I will hop inside shortly to show you everything. We can see Bang Olufsen, the Lambo shapes everywhere. You can see Lamborghini logo here, and everything here is carbon obviously here as well. So really gorgeous Lamborghini illuminated door trim, and you have memory seats. You can open the boot space, soft close. Okay, these mirrors are really huge, so you will see everywhere with these mirrors, and they have also blind spot monitor assist. And check this out, here is also Lamborghini logo so you don't forget that you have a Lamborghini, but I think it's impossible in this car. So here we have a carbon trim, and this is like aluminum trim. A really nice handle. You can lock the car, and you have switches also for the mirrors and for the windows. And this is kid safety, I think, for the rear seats, kid lock. So really gorgeous here. Combined steering wheel with the leather and Alcantara, and Lamborghini logo in the middle, and this is like very thin, so really interesting design here. And this is not like squishy, it's really hardcore to touch, so this is not soft, definitely not soft. And also this, so it's yeah, you have like hardcore feeling even when you hold the steering wheel. So really cool. Italian flag here, and pedal shifters have really nice clicking sound. A little bit less than Huracan, but not a huge difference. So you can see here the switches. These are like a touch, and when I immediately they light up when I raise my hand towards the switches. So here you have auto, you can turn them on. This is for the front and rear, so these are like all-weather lights, and this is rear fog light. So really fantastic Lamborghini Urus interior. I didn't think actually that I would like it so much. I was like, yeah, because many people say like Lamborghini Urus, it's boring and you need to have Huracan or Aventador, but this is great car for a daily purpose. And I think you will drive this more day-to-day basis than sports cars, even when you have like bad roads around you. And obviously during winter this is much higher than the supercars and etc. So really smart move. And they told me that this is really often purchased car by many people, because you have everything here very similar, like yeah, you have a supercar, you have a family car, everything is here, and full comfort and full beast mode if you want. So here with auxiliary heating, if you press this, the auxiliary heating will start. So this button, if you press it, it will turn off. So you can preheat the car with this. And what is really interesting are these screens. So you have a lot of screens here. You have screen for the AC, main infotainment system, and also the dashboard is screen, but it looks somehow like a normal car still. So instead of the normal buttons, they just insert the digital panel here, what you can customize in this car. But firstly I want to show you the seats. So they have nice bolsters, but they are like firm, so they are not like super soft, but they are not hard as well. So they are like in the middle. but not like super fluffy mode. So this is like halfway to the hardcore mode, I would say. So that's my definition, and really nice Lamborghini brand, Lamborghini logo, and the bull on the headrest and also in the rear. And I like that the rear seats look very similar to the front. So that's really sweet. And we have also panoramic roof. And you can close it or open it here with these buttons. You have also the buttons for the light. So if you press, this will illuminate here. Really gorgeous. And you have also rear light, which is located here. So really like a light strip here. So this illuminates the interior really nicely. And you can open the sunroof here, so you can hear better the beast mode V8 engine. We have night clear sky here. So really great. If you press this button, it will close. And it is tinted, as you can see, for the sunlight. Really cool. And you can also close the sunshade here with this button, but I'm not gonna do that fully. It's very easy to navigate here. You have a lot of settings, but it's not like overwhelming, if it makes sense. So everything here is in leather, in the middle tunnel and everything. Here you have this middle compartment for wireless charging your phone, and you have also some ports which are like illuminated, SD card and USB-A ports. You have these cup holders with hexagonal shape. And here you have settings. So this is for the camera and parking sensors. This is a handbrake, and this I think is alarm. This is like a switch for the engine button when you want to start the engine. And just listen how this switch has a sound, special sound. So really you have like analog feeling with this switch. So here, as I showed you and as I told you, are these modes. So if you want, you cannot push this forward only towards yourself. Here you have Strada, Sport, Corsa, Sabbia, Terra and Neve. So Strada is like a street in Italian, and it means the normal driving mode for day-to-day drive. Sport is like more fun than Strada, but still is usable for daily driving. Then you have Corsa, which is like a racetrack mode. Sabbia is for the sand. Terra is like for the earth, like for the maybe mud, and Neve is for the snow. So I don't think you would want to go into the mud with this car, but I think it's possible if you want. So if you press it towards yourself, you can see how it changes the driving modes. And also it changes here, how the dashboard looks. So now it's in Sabbia, and you can see the angles here at which car is operating. And if I put it in Terra, it looks the same. This is Strada, this is Sport, so we have like a little bit orange. Corsa is like a racetrack in the Huracan, and also, yeah, that's the main point. If you press it towards yourself, you can change the modes. So that's good to know. And the individual mode is actually called the Ego. So you can engage it when you press it towards yourself, and if you press this one, it will disengage basically. So if you select the Ego mode, it looks like this, and you can change all-wheel drive setup, as you can see here, the steering wheel, and this is suspension. So if you press here, it will light up, and you can press it more times. So it goes from smooth to medium and to sportive. And also, as you can see, In smooth, everything stabilization systems are on. In medium as well. But in sportive, the traction control turns off, and also the ESC. So the steering, you can have it on medium, sportive, and smooth. That's like a steering wheel feeling. And the suspension can be smooth, medium, or sportive as well. So you can change it up how you want. If you press this button, then it will turn off the Eco mode, the individual mode, and you have Anima mode, which is this one. This is the toggle for the music, as you can see, for the volume and for the tracks as well. If you like push it to this side, you can change the radio here, or you can change also the music. And you can see also this gloss carbon here in the middle air vents. So you can close them, open them, move it like this, so you can move the air around. Really nice hexagonal shape, and really gorgeous. You can, if you put it down, you have like more of this shape. And the audio system here is Bang & Olufsen, so you can see here also the speaker. In the door there is one as well, as I showed you, and you have this like a three-pointed design here. This is like really cut out into the metal. And you have door pockets which are really large for the bottle, and yeah, I think this is a great car because it's everything in one car. As I said, the contrast stitching here is in yellow, and as I said, the ad personam should be available for this car in first quarter of the 2020, maybe in the middle of the year. But that's a good news because you can customize this car in any way as you wish, because now it's a little bit limited. So yeah, really cool. The aluminum pedals. So here are the aluminum pedals. You have the throttle pedal, which is not so huge, but it's good to touch, to press, not touch, press. You have a brake pedal, and also these Lamborghini shapes, same as in the speaker, and you have a footrest which is really wide. This is latch for the engine on the left. So really cool. So here with the view, you can press and change what is on the right side. So you can have a power, torque, boost. You can have the angles of the vehicle. You can see the all-wheel drive, how it's distributing the power. And you can see the date and the time. And fuel consumption. Short-term memory. So you can also press here on the left side, and you can see a bunch of stuff is changing here in the menu. So I really like this infotainment system. And as you can hear, this is very loud, this. And if you scroll with this, you can see also this menu. There is like a scroll bar, how it's changing. And we can see the G-forces here. So this is my first time checking this infotainment system, and as you can see, it's not really complicated. So you can see the pressure of each wheel and the temperature of the tires. You can see the power, torque, and also maybe like a graph here, and the angles as well. So you can customize these really nicely. And also if you press here, you can see the short displays, lap times, lap statistics. So this is also like a telemetry. So if you press this list, then you can see, you can have acceleration measurements. So really cool infotainment system. You can have a reduced display for concentrating on the driving. So if you press this button, you can turn on or off the steering wheel, which is really handy now and here during winter time. So really great. What is interesting is the long-term memory for the fuel consumption of this car. This car is a demo car, so it's like a test drive car, And you can see here 19.7 liters per 100 kilometers, which is, I think it is fine, considering people are hammering this car always on test drives. So I think during normal daily driving you can have even lower fuel consumption. And MPG will be on the screen, guys. Let me know in the comments if you appreciate converting to the MPG. So really great. This goes like deeper, this visualization of this display. So really nice customization here with the Urus. And here you have buttons, so you can call and change tracks here, or the radio. And you have like a nice shape and shade differentiating the navigation, and yeah, really cool. You can see also a Lamborghini service here and the gas station. You have here the temperature of the water, and also here is the gas tank. So this infotainment system is really similar to Audi, because this is the same group, Volkswagen group, and Audi is part of that as well, and Porsche, and yeah, many brands. So you can see here the menus. Here is a home, this is for the radio, and here you have songs, and this is for the phone and the navigation. So what is interesting is this display. When I touch it, it has a really quiet sound response, but also the haptic feedback is there, but not like like clicking a mouse on the computer is the same. So here you have radio, media, telephone, navigation. So navigation, you can scroll it like this, and you can see here the service menu. So if I press here, it will show me that this is Lamborghini Praha, and here is also service. And if I press here, it will show me something. Yes, the address, and if I press, I have more information. I can make this like my favorite place. Start navigation, seek parking, and here more. It can give me like a shortcut version. So really great infotainment system, I like this. And I cannot find anything which would you control this, so it's only, I think, just for the touch, like a touch screen. You don't have like something to operate, so that's interesting, but it's a good way to operate this by touch. Here at Urus you have Lamborghini Anima, which you can change the Strada, Sport, Corsa, so you can change it also when you touch the display. You don't need to like press here, but this is also like satisfying. And here you can see how the car is racing. So if you press the Terra, it will race even more. And also we should have here the Neve, which is the snow mode. And you have here a really nice animation of the car in the snow, or like on the Terra is like ground, so you can see here ground or mud, and Sabia is sand, so this is Dubai mode. And here you have a Corsa, which is a racetrack. You can see here the curbs. Sport is like sportier mode than a Strada. Strada is like city. Here you can see the street. So really nice animation actually, and design. So here if you press, you can have a profiles. So you can see the profile of many people here, and you can also see the settings here. You can check out and make new. So in Corsa is in the lowest setting. You have like 5 bars, so 5 levels. And also in Urus you have vehicle information. So you can see, I think, in real time each wheel how much it's using the power. You can see it here, the arrows, and also you can see the elevation, and yeah, like navigation. You can see the angle of the steering wheel, and you can see where this car, all angles, so it's really good tilt angle information. So that's great. Here with the seats, you can see easy entry for the passenger seat, and you have also the AC, so you can check this out. But AC you have also here, so that's really interesting that you have it also as well. Lights and vision, so you have exterior lighting. You can have automatic headlights, so you can put this on early, medium or late. Main beam assist, and entry exit lights, and lights for driving on the left. So if you go to the UK, or you can change it up. And interior lighting, this is really cool because you can have this in Italian language. So here you have Bianco, which I think is white, and I don't know if I can see it actually now during the day. It should be on the brightest possible setting, but maybe if I put it on jello is yellow, as you can see here, so maybe we can see it somewhere. Yes, it's here. So so I think this is subtle, not as pronounced like in other brands, but that's that. And you have Arancio, which is orange. Then you have Rosso, which is red. Verde is green. Blue is blue. And Ego you can customize here. So you can have line light. You can put this on brighter or less bright, and you can put also different colors here. So as you can see, this is really advanced. You have 30 colors. And area light, you can see the footwell and color. So really cool here with the light setting. And you have also parking aid, so I think this can automatically help you to park. I'm not sure, and I'm not going to try this now, but you have rear cross traffic assist, so if you are backing up, something comes up, that's that's good to have this. And for the seats, you have easy entry for the passenger seat, driver assist, so you can have a maximum individual basic, and setting for the service, and for the settings steering wheel button. So you can, as you can see, I'm not gonna go through everything, but as you can see, you can really customize this a lot. Tire pressure indicator, so oil level is okay. And air suspension, you can have this like when you are towing a trailer, you can have a wheel change. So then this is everything for the service. And that's it, that's everything here. So if you go to home, you can see also settings here, and these are another settings. So you have settings for the sound, and also for like announcements, general settings, and display brightness settings. So you can dim the cockpit. You have head-up display, which I want to show you now. So you can see this hexagonal like a shape. So yes, very nice. And you can change the height of the display. You can put it lower or more up, and also you can change the brightness from very bright to dim it during night. And you have display rotation, so you can rotate actually this as well. This is interesting. Also you have LIS, so touchscreen feedback. You can also change this. Now it's in high, you can have it in medium, and screen cleaning, so you can turn off this haptic if you don't like this, but I think it's good. I like this. Screen cleaning, Would you like to switch off both screens for cleaning? To reactivate them, please press and hold the display on button on the bottom of the screen. So where is this button? I don't know, but I don't want to press this. So operation in rear. Disable rear climate control with child lock button. So you have languages, keyboard, a lot of languages here. And now it's door safe lock. So I want to just turn it back on. And here with the auxiliary heating you can change how long it should be on and immediate start, and you can program this, so which day when it should turn on, and you can also defrost or warm up the heat level. So defrost if it's very cold, and if you press here it will turn on for 1 hour, as you can see here. And also the Urus animation, so now it's turning off, but when I press the start button it should wake up. Here we have controls for the AC, auto start stop. This is I think hill descent control. This is for yeah, you can save this as home. This is garage opener. You can turn off, this is for the head-up display. You can turn off the screen. So yeah, this is the button for the screen for this one. And here you have haptic feedback for the AC display. And you can see lights. It's turning off because I had it turn it on for a longer time. So here you have AC max. You can have it on auto, you can change. Yeah, basically this is self-explanatory. Also I want to show you here, this is the glove compartment. It has a decent size. I think this is a manual for the car, and the paperwork and emergency vest, really nice. You can lock it. And then I think that's it for the front part. Now I'm going to sit in the back and show you how it looks in the back. So guys, this is the Urus exhaust, and I managed to discharge the battery, but now thanks to the booster it's back on, and I'm sorry for that. Lamborghini PRAHA. Let's check out the rear. So really great. You have leather here and stitching. Lamborghini logos everywhere. And when I close this, you are really in like a really nice cocoon here. This is a seat, really nice. You have carbon here, and these are the handles for the window. This is a double window. And I have a lot of space here. I'm 6 feet and between 1 and 2 inch, and I have enough space here. So yeah, really comfortable here in the Urus. And you have also middle armrest here with the 2 cup holders. And yeah, really cool. So the seats are really nicely shaped. They have enough padding on the side and a hexagonal shape, the same as in the front. And this is middle seat, so you have 2 full seats and 1 middle seat. And this is for the AC. So So you can see here the controls for the AC. You can make it more warm or less warm, and also you have a seat heaters here with the button. So that's really interesting, and also you can change the level of the fan, or you can just put it on auto. It's a really great view here from the rear of the Urus. Yeah, this is just wonderful. So the seats are black, looks like this, and here you have for the child this. Yeah, this comes off, and then you can put here the child seat. So yeah, I have here enough room, and that's great. So now I want to show you the headroom. So the headroom here is great. You have this roof is shaped in a way like you have more headspace because of that. So I really like that. I have like 5-6 centimeters, so enough headroom, and I'm 186 centimeters or 6 feet and between 1 and 2 inch. So I'm more than average person, but I have here a lot of space, and yeah, it's like really nice, comfortable here. So it's not. I really like this here because it's not like super spacious, but it's really not also like you have enough room, a lot here, so that's great. So yeah guys, that's it with the Urus review. I hope you enjoyed it, and guys, subscribe and like this video if you like it, and guys, I will see you soon in the next video. Have a great day.